I'm being asked to do surveys. Can you do a survey? We need to know if our customer service slaves did their jobs well enough. And, if one thing is a 4-star instead of a 5-star, then they'll be punished. I don't even answer those surveys. And if I do answer them, I give them all 5 stars because life is already hard enough. I've been passing some state highway patrol guys here earlier in the day. Just a little bit ago, past one going the other way. And they are out today. They are out. Ohio is an interesting state in that their public safety actually pays attention to the forecast. I know that sounds weird, that is a special thing, but insofar as I've seen on the East Coast and in the Northeast, 19502. That is rare.
Okay.
Usually the public works pays pretty well attention because they're going to have to snowplow, but Pennsylvania State Police, I mean, that's a 50-50. That's throwing the dice. So we're going to be live for pretty much, and we will bring you updates as we get them. We'll be stopping to do look lives here and there, just as they're needed. I've already done one early set of look lives, and until we're actually in Chardon, I'm not planning on stopping and doing another one. Not gonna be too terribly worried about it because
downstairs for them and they can drop it off to us. And if they're on scene, to call and have an officer respond directly there. Thank you.
I'm not going to be too terribly worried about it because, good Lord, shut up. Everybody gets these next edge systems where they can't afford P25 and the digital just punches. Now, that's great. That actually is great for the people that use those systems. For me listening, analog's here, and P25's here, and DMR's here, and the next edge is somewhere around the roof rack. So that's going to be Route 193 Reserve Station. That's going to be south. We're not going that way. Airplane right there. Like, there it is. Is that some kind of something? Let's get some adjustment because, of course, the ProStream continues to disappoint. We are going to get that exposure control down a little more so it doesn't look so washed out. You can visit us at KeystonePrime.us. You can always donate to the PayPal link there so that I can, get another camcorder instead of a stream cam, and I won't have to fiddle with that. That'd be nice. Just kidding. You don't have to donate to watch this stream, and you know it. You're watching it right now. Help is always appreciated, but it's absolutely not required. And I'm going to be out here regardless, one way or another. I will always find someone. I'm going to find a buyer. I'm going to find a purchaser, someone to unlock the stream, somebody to get a package. I always manage to, and today will be no different. And I will buy a camera here pretty soon. I'm really looking into what I want. I mean, I've had a VX981K and I really, really like it. But I sold it. Back when we were doing hurricanes because I needed front money. I needed front money for the stream cam that you're watching on the LSM CDN with, because that is a $1,000 flagship cell phone. Because it's only the best quality for you here at Keystone Prime. Keystone Prime, courtesy of Live Storms Media. Catch us on LSM, the LSM CDN, and LSM all day. All day. And we're just tooling on along. Look Lives are always available for your client network. Always available for your client network. Contact Brett at livestormsmedia.com to set that up. I contract. I am a mercenary. Will do look lives for food. Will do lives for food. I don't care who you are. Catch us all day, every day on Fox News, on the Weather Channel, here on Weather Nation. You can get us everywhere. It's just a matter of signing on the dotted line now, isn't it? Variable speed limit ahead. Oh, that's something Ohio has. Variable speed limits. I guess it's a work zone. Yeah, it's a work zone. So here's what we're going to do. The rest of the trip to Chardon, I'm just kind of sitting here rambling, and you're looking at the side of my ugly head. So we are going to switch her back up here, and I will show you the front windshield cam. Why is that washed out again? My God. Varying light levels playing tricks that badly. There's no way to adjust it, too. If you turn on the auto exposure adjustment, it just washes out everything. Maybe if I took a little piece of cardboard and some tape and taped a brow above that, maybe that's what that needs, as a lens pedal. No, what it needs is a Panasonic VK981K or a VV770 hooked to an HDMI cable, hooked into the computer. That's what it needs. Anyway, what I'm going to do for the rest of the trip to Chardon here is I'm going to change it to a mostly, main windshield view, and that would be front and radar. Get the camera off of me. You'll still be able to hear. And we're going to stay on this course as we wind our way west towards Cleveland.
Okay. That's signal 7, just divided. I just went 3. I'm the 14 Sandy.
I think I might also invest in a Garmin 600. Yeah, it's out of alignment.
That's correct. Yeah, you made the individual focus seven.
Focus is trash. That's why.
David, 4442. Henry Edward David, 4442.
Okay.
Check the test.
Right.
Dispatch squad clear Hillcrest returning up.
Copy, sir.
Terrain Denali. Imagine purchasing a GMC Terrain. Just first of all, imagine that. Second of all, imagine springing for the Denali package. So far, we've seen a couple of big road flakes fall.
Right here.
Returning. Can it's updated?
That exposure control is really getting on my nerves today because I can see it in the feed monitor. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Literally had to turn the exposure control all the way down, because that's as dark as it gets. And that white balance composition isn't that good. Yeah, I think it's a 770 time or 981 time. Let's get a Panasonic camcorder, stick it up there, and use the HDMI out. And then the bonus is I'll be able to record on a big old SD card. I should have never sold it. John was right. I should have never sold my 981. I picked that up in a divorce sale on eBay. Early 2021. So we're still continuing apace to Chardon, which we don't have too much longer to go. As we're moving into the Cleveland metropolitan area, we're moving right along into the Cleveland metropolitan area as we're anticipating the arrival of the first of the lake effect snow. Now it's still getting dragged in, and this is moving a little more painfully slower than I thought it was going to. The model blend said that we could count on it to start around noon to 1 o'clock, but the Barron model looked like it was saying closer to 3 to 4. Well, would you look at that? There's some snow. First of the snow. There's a vintage Sprite sign. You don't see that too much. So that's what we're looking at so far. The Blenda model said noon to 1, and the Baron model said closer to 3 to 4, but so far so good. It actually looks like the blend is somewhat accurate. Parkway Township volunteer. Okay, I took this route back last time I was out here. The Parkman Country Store. Yeah, I recognize all of this. The broke down Suzuki Sidekick because it's Ohio, with the wheel actually hanging off because the spindle's sheared. Little known fact about Ohio. Now, if you're from up here, you know it, but the guys in the rest of the country, Ohio doesn't require vehicle inspections. Pennsylvania does. New York does, but New York's is pretty lax. But Ohio does not require vehicle inspections. And as a result, there is a lot of vintage iron, I should say, on the road. Here, I'm gonna pull over right here. Get a shot of this.
Of a mile.
I'm gonna pull over and get a shot of this
53, 100.
because I still have to make a package.
53.
Yeah.
And Route Lakewood Trail.
Come on, switch to video. There we go. All the goddamn dig rigs are done.
Like Geo Edward Nora 4270 Ohio.
He's westbound with traffic. You checking on him?
All right.
Just west of the park entrance.
Hold on.
I didn't even turn on my light stick. How about that? All right, kids, now I'm going to indulge in a bad habit. I'm going to switch this back to the main dash cam for a little bit. It's going to be great. Clippity clop. There are Amish out here. So the Amish do live out here. You will see stuff like that. Even that horse and buggy had an amber blinky light on it. These dangerous impersonators, somebody's got to do something about them. Someone could mistake that for a horse cop. All right. And then Nash Road. This is like Township Road. I guess it wants to lead us over to another state route.
5 documented.